Hey there, writing one. Welcome to week 6. Yes, week 6 of e-learning. This is super exciting. That means we are literally like counting on down the days. We are almost done with this year. We are almost done with this quarter. We are almost done with the semester. Can you believe it? Oh my gosh. Okay, yes, we are officially in May now. This is exciting. So yes, we're doing the countdown. Everybody's doing the countdown. So that means since we're starting to wrap things up, that means it is time for your quarterly assignment. So just like last quarter where I had you guys write, an essay and a paper, basically, using a prompt, you're going to do the exact same thing, except just a little bit of a different topic, okay? So for this project, I uploaded into Edsby a PDF, and it's a 2-page PDF, and it's basically your assignment. It's basically gives you all the information that I'm going to be needing and looking for, and then and it also includes the prompt for the assignment. The second page is the prompt. Okay, and then the other thing that's on the assignment is the rubric. Basically, how am I going to grade your essay? So it is officially from the district. It looks like, actually it's from the state. It looks like this, basically, okay? And it has like, okay, so 4 points of essay for this, it will count like this. This is just to give you an expectations. And okay, so and basically if you only get 2 points, basically this is what it means. So that's what I'm going to be looking at. This is just like what we did last quarter, so you're very familiar with the idea. And to be honest with you, a lot of your English teachers are using this rubric to grade you on your essay. So just get used to it. This rubric will guide you through the rest of your high school. So when you know that. So this particular paper, we did an informational essay last time. We're doing an argumentative essay this time. So information, of course, is straightforward. It definitely has some commentary. You can give your opinion. But an argumentative essay is based on your thoughts, your feelings, and why you feel a certain way. Okay. So this one, for example, again, this one is, the topic is, what is a hero? That's literally what the topic is. Okay. So I'm going to read this for you. According to the dictionary, it is, quote, a person who is admired or idealized for courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. It was once said that everyone is the hero of their own story. So now you're going to think about your own story. Now you've only been on this earth for 14, 15, couple of you guys 16 years, okay? Not a long time in the grand scheme of things, okay? But a long time compared to other things. You guys have already made it to high school. That's a huge accomplishment in and of itself. Okay. So I want you to think about your life using specific examples when you made decisions that crafted your story. Basically, what kind of decisions did you make? Maybe your decision was to come to Middleton and not go to one of the other schools. Maybe your decision was to make a certain choice, or maybe it was a bad choice and it affected what you did with your life. So I want you to think about basically the decisions you've made. So think about your past, think about where you've been, and the travels, so to speak, how you got to this point of your journey. And then I want you to think about where you're going to go from here. Now, most of you guys will probably come back to Middleton next year. Yay! Okay. Some of you guys may move on to other places. That's totally fine. Everybody's story is going to be different. So I want you to start thinking, basically, where are you going to go from here? And what kind of decisions might you be faced with? What kind of things that you will continue to carry you through? And what kind of decisions that you have made in your past will continue to follow you around? That's totally normal. We've all made decisions, and it takes us from place to place. It kind of molds us in our thoughts, in our actions, in who we are, to go to the next chapter in life. Most of you will no longer be freshmen. In just a few short weeks, you will be sophomores. Yeah, next year we're going to get a whole new crop of freshmen. That's right. You will no longer be the young ones around campus. Wow. It's a new chapter. There's new things that you're going to be able to do, and new opportunities. What are you going to do? How are you going to face them? What are you going to choose? How are you going to deal with them? So I want you to think about that. I want you to think about the things that we have done in Common Lit, the stories and the poems and the texts that I've had you guys read. Things about failure, dreams, regrets, and yes, fairness. I want you to think about that. And what does that mean? So thinking about all of these things that we've talked about, I want you to start shaping what is a hero? What is a hero to you? Okay. So is it someone who makes good choices? Well, what does that mean? That's really vague. Be specific. What does that mean to you? Have you seen that done? Have you been the one to make good choices, or have you been the one to make bad choices and you realize how that's affected you negatively, or affected your family, or affected the people that you love negatively? Have you made good choices? What kind of things, what kind of effects have you seen in your life? The residual, the things that come back at you. Whether we make good decisions or bad decisions, we're always affected by those choices that we make. And so that means that sometimes we will fail, that sometimes we will have regrets, that sometimes we still need to hold out hope for that something's going to be better, that our dreams really can come true, that life isn't, however, always fair, that it doesn't always work out, like it doesn't always fall even on everybody. Even if you grow up in the same house, for example, your brothers and sisters are going to have completely different opportunities. They're going to have completely different choices to make than you. They're going to have completely different relationships with your parents or your step parents or your grandparents or anybody who lives with you, because they're different people. What does that mean? What does that mean for you? Okay, I want you to think about all this stuff. I know this is a lot to think about. So once again, your essay is going to be 5 paragraphs. An introduction, that's Roman numeral 1. Remember on the outline, Roman numeral 1, your introduction, your thesis statement, your hook, your, oh my gosh, what are you going to talk about? Like, this is basically the catcher. This is your whole point of your essay, your introduction. Point 2 is your big idea 1. Okay, guys, remember how do we do that again? Long hot dog, what do they call it? Hot dog, hamburger, and then the fold. Okay, I get it. All right, so your claim right there in the center. That's your introduction. You're prompted to a question. So what is a hero? A hero is. Big idea 1 becomes paragraph number 2. Big idea 1. What is a hero? Big idea 2, paragraph number 3. What is a hero? Paragraph number 4, big idea 3. What is a hero? Think about it. What does that mean to you? What are your experiences? What have you seen? Maybe somebody who has inspired you, who is your own inspiration, real life hero. What are some of those qualities, and how do you want to incorporate that? What are you going to do? What does that look like? I mean, is a hero someone who always, who never has regrets? Really? Is this someone who, is always fair, but life's not fair? Someone who never fails. Good luck finding someone who never fails. Think about it. Maybe it's what you do with the failure, what you do with the regrets, what you do when life's not fair. Maybe that's what a hero is. Your final paper, introduction, 3 main paragraphs, your conclusion should be between 300 500 words, roughly 75 to 100 words per paragraph, okay? So that means you're not writing a sentence per paragraph. You're writing you're writing like 3-4 sentences per paragraph, okay? I want to hear what you think. I want to hear your examples. Your evidence is your examples in life, in things that happen to you. You absolutely can pull quotes from the paragraphs that we read. All of that on Common Lit is still available to you, okay? You absolutely can pull quotes from a book that you're reading. There's all sorts of things that I know you're finishing up with in English 1, for example, with Romeo and Juliet. There's a lot of stuff in there that you can pull in about heroes and villains and all sorts of things. What is a hero? What does it mean to you? And why is that important? So, I know it's a lot to think about. Your deadline for this is Wednesday, May 20th. So you have about 2.5 weeks to finish it up. But you're going to be able to do it, and you're going to do it well, and you're going to be able to do You're going to do it all. You are going to need to take a picture of your brainstorming notes for me. So that lovely little folded up thing, you're going to fill it up with your notes. Take a picture of it. You're going to do an outline. You're going to do a rough draft, and then you're going to do a final paper. And the final paper is the one that I'm definitely looking forward to, because that is worth a good portion, like the majority of your grade. But make sure you turn in the rest of your stuff. So even if you just have to take your phone, take a picture of it, and then send it to me that way, totally fine, okay? So however you need to do that to make sure it's uploaded. I need all 4 things, just like last quarter. I know you guys turn them in like by hand, but I need all 4 things in order for you to get full credit. All right, so especially some of you guys need to boost that score, so you want to make sure you turn in as much as possible. So don't cheat on it. Don't give me like, vague stuff. Give me complete full answers. I want to hear you. I want to hear your opinion. You guys are not afraid to share your opinions in my class. I want to see them written down, okay, guys? All right, if you have any more questions, we do have an open Zoom meeting Wednesday at noon. You're more than welcome to stop by. You can always send me Edsby message, absolutely, or you can leave a little comment down below. However you want to get in cold and contact me, go right ahead. All right, guys, we're going to make this work. We're going to finish strong. You are almost done with this quarter. Don't give up. We're almost there, guys. We're going to make it. I cannot wait to read what you have to say. So have a great week, and I will check in with you guys next week just to give you an update on everything, okay? All right, have a great week. Bye.